Hi there, in this video I'm making a resume of everything I've said up to now and everything you need to appear on the first page of Google. So first of all, video. Now you don't need to attract attention directly to your site or get your site directly on the first page of Google. Just send out loads and loads of videos and attract people's attention to your videos and then point them towards your site. This way you're going to get a lot more clients. Secondly, the three top things that Google takes in account. Now, as I said before, these are keywords, links and buzz. Now I'm going to talk about these separately. So keywords, study your market before you do anything else. That's the first thing you have to do. So go to Google keyword tool and search for the different key phrases people are typing in, because otherwise you can lose a lot of time in a market nobody's interested in. Secondly, links and social bookmarking. Now I just wanted to come back on something that I said before. I talked about backlinks, and some of you might be wondering what a backlink is. All a backlink is for example, when you're on YouTube and you want to send a video up, they ask you to type in a description of your video. Okay? Now this is the same on YouTube, it's the same on social bookmarking. When you send up something, they always ask you for a description. So in your description, what a backlink is when you just type in the address to your website, for example. Okay? All you have to do is type in the HTTP address, and it automatically, this is all the video sites, automatically turn that link into a backlink that points towards your site. And as I said, it's the same with social bookmarking, it's exactly the same, and with any other site. Okay? So that's all it is. So anyway, links and social bookmarking. Go to as many social bookmarking sites as you can and send links up to your different videos to attract attention, because this is the people on the sites are going to visit your videos, and this is also going to help your rankings on Google, because social bookmarking sites can also be ranked on the first page of Google. Leaving comments. Okay, so this is another thing I talked about that's very important. If you give people quality content, they automatically leave comments, okay? And you can always ask them in your videos if they've got some time. That's what I do. And the more comments you get, the more important your video will become to Google. And as I said before, don't cheat, because I think they look at your IP address, and if they see that it's you that's leaving yourself comments, they're going to penalise you. So multiple videos, what I call video overkill. Now send out as many videos as you can. Okay, if you have to cut down, if you've made one video that's 10 minutes, cut it down into 3 small videos, for example, and send out as many videos as you can, because the more videos that you've got out there, the more chances you've got to be picked up by Google. Okay, so send as many, make as many videos as you can, and send them all over the place. This is very, very important. Now these days people use YouTube as a search engine. As I explained before, when people go to Google and type something in, as videos always appear on the first page of Google, people visit YouTube or the different video sites, and people are starting to see that if they go straight to those sites and type in, the example I used was how to make a tie, and they see that it's a lot easier to actually watch someone doing it rather than read how to do it. So as I said, people using YouTube more and more as a search engine. And another thing, make phrases and punctuation. Now don't just type in, when you found your keywords, don't just send your videos up with just the keywords in. Okay, try to make phrases with it, because as I said, Google, if it just sees keywords, you're not going to get ranked. Okay, that's basically all there is to it. And when you make a phrase, use punctuation, use commas and exclamation marks and things like that, because this also proves to Google that it is actually a phrase. Okay, so it's another thing that's going to help you get ranked. Right, when you talk on video, you get better ranks on Google. Now this is something that a lot of people have found out. So you can just have pictures with a bit of music or something like that, and a bit of writing telling people to come and visit your site, but you're going to get better ranks if you do speak on your videos. Okay, this is a very good tip. How to be sure you are found. Now on Google, anything between 300,000 search results and 2 million, it's pretty easy to be found, because with 2 million results, it is a bit harder, but if you do the video overkill and you send out loads of different videos, you're easily going to dominate even with 2 million. This is something I've found that really works. And I've also seen videos be ranked even if there are 50 million search results. It can happen, okay, and it does happen. You just have to give people quality content, and then people leave comments, and it all works like this. It's a whole network of things working together. Okay, and your www address does make a difference.com. As I said before, try to put keywords in your address, because Google does pick up on this. Okay, and when it sees that you've actually got the keywords in your address, it reassures Google that what you're talking about is relevant to what the people are searching for. Okay. And always use a .com when you can, and try to make the address not too long. Okay, and well, that's just about it. So if possible, stand on giants' shoulders. Now this I showed you in the video. If you type in Michael Jackson shoes or something like that, you know, if you're trying to sell shoes that look like Michael Jackson's, for example, you can use Michael Jackson in the phrase. Anytime you use a celebrity or anything that people go to a lot and watch on YouTube, for example, because when people type in, for example, they're looking for something on Michael Jackson, you know, they go to that video, and then they can see on the side of on YouTube, they could see your video and click on that, or your video could appear straight away. Now use this wisely. Don't just spam by saying, you know, Michael Jackson this or whatever, and then talking about something completely different. It has to be relevant, okay? Otherwise people aren't going to like you for it. Okay. Setting up a blog. As I said, blogs are very easy to set up. It's just like a website, and a lot easier to set up if you haven't got any knowledge. And also, Google tends to rank blogs quite easily on the search engine. So with a blog, you can easily appear on the first page as well. And also, blogs, you can send videos on blogs and host videos. So that's another possibility for you to be seen by having your video seen on your blog by the search engines. Quality content. Now I've said this a lot, and that's because it's very important. If you give quality content to people, it's like giving them a present, and you know, everyone's happy when they receive a present for someone, and they will love you for it, because you're giving them stuff that nobody else has given them, and you're giving them it for free, and they're going to like you, so they're going to say, oh, this person really knows what they're talking about, and you know, I'm going to listen to him in the future, or her, whatever. So you know, it's very important. Okay, and this is going to create the buzz around your website. Podcasting. Now this might sound a bit complicated to people, but as I said, I've actually got a program that does all this for you, that I'm going to give you. Okay, so you don't have to worry too much about that, because you can get it done all automatically. Okay, but basically it's so people can subscribe to your website and be updated all the time when there's something new happening on your website. Okay, so it attracts people to your website. And podcasting can also be ranked on Google. Okay, and the power of article sites. And this is, as I said, very powerful, because, and this only works, funnily enough, it only works if you've got good content. If you send up, you know, a load of rubbish, nobody is going to stick your stuff on their website, and you're not going to get anything. But if you've got excellent content, you've got a great story or something, loads of people are going to jump on it and send it all over the place, and it's going to create a real buzz around your website, and you can get thousands and even millions of people coming to your website just with article sites. Okay.